I've had a look at all the games that are coming out in March, and here are the top 6 that I'm looking forward to. We don't have a lot of time, so let's get through this quickly. Wreckfest 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the original Wreckfest series. It's set to launch on March 20, 2025. The game itself was brought to us by Bugbear Entertainment, a Finnish video game studio that also brought us Wreckfest and the Fallout series. The game itself offers an intense full-contact racing experience where players engage in high-speed circuits filled with obstacles, jumps, intersections, and oncoming traffic. The emphasis is on vehicular destruction when players encouraged to collide with opponents to gain an advantage. Building upon its predecessor, Wreckfest 2 aims to deliver an enhanced gameplay experience with several new features. First up, the game utilizes an overhauled physics engine to provide more intense crashes and intricate damage simulations, enhancing the realism of vehicular destruction. There'll be similar game modes such as racing, derby, and multiplayer modes, with an reimagined career mode. Players can also look forward to its new powerful customization tool, allowing for extensive vehicle personalization. The game will be available for purchase during its early access phase, with additional content and features planned for release throughout the period. So we don't yet have specific details about pricing. However, the developers have a history of offering substantial content updates, so this suggests a commitment to providing value to players. Final verdict, Wreckfest 2 is poised to build upon the solid foundation of its predecessors. Offering enhanced physics, expanded game modes, and deeper customization options, fans are going to have a good time playing Wreckfest 2. Next up, we've got Fragpunk, an upcoming free-to-play 5v5 hero-based first-person shooter developed and published by Bad Guitar Studios, a subsidiary to NetEase. The game is scheduled for release on March 6, 2025 and will be available on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Under the umbrella of NetEase is a relatively new and small development team. While specific previous titles from the studio are not widely documented, the association with NetEase suggests some substantial resources in the industry. NetEase has a history of developing and publishing various successful games, which may influence the quality and support of Fragpunk. Fragpunk offers a unique twist on the traditional hero shooter genre by incorporating shard cards, which are power-up cards that can alter game mechanics and strategies each round. The feature introduces a dynamic and unpredictable element to the gameplay, setting it apart from other titles in the genre. Early impressions from the closed beta suggest that Fragpunk delivers a fast-paced and engaging gameplay experience. The integration of shard cards adds depth and variety, requiring players to adapt their strategies dynamically. The gunplay is described as crisp and responsive, contributing to an overall enjoyable experience. The primary game mode in Fragpunk is Shard Clash, an attack versus defense scenario where teams compete to plant and defuse a device known as a converter. Additionally, the game offers an arcade category featuring modes like Team Deathmatch for players seeking quick, straightforward action. A 1v1 mode called Duel Master is also planned, aiming to provide diverse gameplay options catering to different play preferences. Fragpunk's innovative use of shard cards ensures that each match can differ significantly from the last, enhancing replayability. The diverse roster of characters, known as Lancers, each with unique abilities, allows players to experiment with various playstyles and strategies, keeping the gameplay fresh and engaging. The game boasts a vibrant and colourful aesthetic, distinguishing itself from more muted visuals common in the genre. Character designs are distinctive and the overall visual presentation is both stylish and functional, ensuring clarity during intense combat situations. During the closed beta, players reported a generally smooth experience with minimal technical issues. The development team has been actively addressing feedback, focusing on balancing gameplay elements and resolving any reported bugs to ensure a polished experience at launch. The combat in Fragpunk is characterized to be fast-paced and responsive. The inclusion of shard cards adds a layer of strategic depth, allowing players to modify gameplay mechanics and surprise opponents. The system emphasizes skill and tactical decision-making, offering a fair and engaging challenge. Players can choose from a roster of Lancers, each with unique abilities enabling various playstyles. While specific details on loadout customizations are limited, the game's design encourages experimentation with different characters and shard card combinations to find optimal strategies. Fragpunk adopts a free-to-play model with an in-game purchase available for cosmetics, skins, and battle passes. The developers have emphasized that all shard cards will be free and accessible at launch and beyond, ensuring that the gameplay remains balanced and not pay to win. Overall, Fragpunk presents a fresh and innovative take on the hero shooter genre. With its unique shard card system and dynamic gameplay, the game's vibrant visuals, diverse character roster, and commitment to fair monetization, it will make an appealing option for both casuals and competitive players. While it's essential to experience the full release to provide a definitive verdict, early impressions suggest that Fragpunk is poised to make a significant impact in the multiplayer shooter landscape. Killing Floor 3, developed and published by Tripwire Interactive, is scheduled for release on March 25, 2025. The game will be available on multiple platforms including PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Killing Floor 3 is a first-person shooter that combines action and horror elements. Set in the year 2091, players join the rebel group Nightfall to combat bioengineered monsters known as Zeds, created by the mega corporation Khazan. The game emphasizes cooperative play, allowing up to 6 players to team up against hordes of enemies. Early impressions from the closed beta suggest that Killing Floor 3 offers intense and satisfying combat with impactful gore-filled shooting mechanics. The game introduces a variety of specialists, each equipped with the unique weapons and abilities, enhancing replayability and strategic depth. The primary mode in Killing Floor 3 is a cooperative multiplayer where players face waves of increasingly challenging Zeds, with opportunities to upgrade weapons and abilities between rounds. The game also offers a single-player mode, allowing individuals to tackle challenges independently. At launch, Killing Floor 3 will include 7 maps, 3 difficulty modes, and 3 boss encounters. The variety of specialists and customizable weapons, combined with dynamic mission objectives, are designed to provide substantial replay value. Utilizing Unreal Engine 5, Killing Floor 3 delivers enhanced graphics with detailed environments and character models. The massive Everscretion and Trauma system returns, offering realistic gore and dismemberment effects. However, some beta testers have reported performance issues, including inconsistent frame rates and stuttering, indicating potential optimization challenges that may need addressing before the official release. Players' main objective is to survive waves of Zeds, earning in-game currency to upgrade weapons and abilities. Completing missions and challenges contributes to the overarching goal of thwarting Khazan's plans and saving humanity from the Zeds and threats. Combat in Killing Floor 3 is fast-paced and visceral, with a focus on gunplay and melee attacks. Each specialist offers distinct combat styles, and the game's mechanics have been refined to provide a responsive and engaging experience. However, some beta feedback suggests that certain aspects such as weapon feel and enemy reactions may require polishing. Players can customize their loadouts with a wide array of weapons, each offering various mods and upgrades. Specialists have unique skills trees, allowing players to tailor their abilities and suit preferred playstyles. Killing Floor 3 will be available in multiple editions: Standard, Deluxe, and Elite Nightfall. Pre-order bonuses include exclusive skins and in-game items. While the game offers in-game purchases, details regarding the nature of microtransactions have not yet been fully disclosed. If you appreciated the previous Killing Floor titles, you'll be sure to enjoy this one. First, Berserker Khazan is an upcoming action role-playing game developed by Neeple and published by Nexon. Set in a dungeon and fighter universe, the game follows Khazan, a legendary general of the Pale Lost Empire, on his quest for vengeance after being wrongfully accused and betrayed. The game is scheduled for release on March 27, 2025 and will be available on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Players who opt in for the Deluxe Edition will receive 3 days of early access starting on March 24. Neeple, a South Korean game development company, is renowned for creating Dungeon Fighter, a highly popular beat-em-up MMORPG. As a subsidiary of Nexon, Neeple has a substantial presence in the gaming industry, indicating a large development team with significant resources. The first book, Khazan, is characterized as a hardcore action RPG, drawing inspiration from titles like Dark Souls and Sekiro. The game emphasizes precise combat mechanics, requiring players to master timing and parries and dodges. The game offers a challenging yet rewarding experience focused on skill-based combat. Players must utilize precise timing for mechanics like Brink Guard and Brink Dodge to counter enemies effectively. First Berserker is primarily a single-player experience, immersing players in a narrative-driven journey through its dark fantasy world. Players assume the role of Khazan, embarking on a quest to uncover the truth behind its downfall and seek vengeance against those who wronged him. The narrative is deeply integrated into the gameplay, offering engaging, cohesive story experience. Combat is designed to be fluid and responsive, emphasizing player skill over randomness. The mechanics reward precise timing and strategic decision-making, providing a fair yet challenging experience. Players have access to various weapons and armor sets, each with unique abilities and upgrade paths. This allows for diverse builds, options, and playstyles, enabling players to tailor their experience to their preferences. The game is slated for a full-price release, with a deluxe edition offering additional in-game items and early access. There's no indication of pay-to-win mechanics. Any microtransactions are expected to be cosmetic in nature. Changing the mood a little, inZoi is an upcoming life simulation game developed by Krafton, the South Korean company renowned for titles like PUBG. The game is set to enter early access in March 28, 2025 on Steam. inZoi is categorized as a life simulation game, offering players a hyper-realistic experience in managing virtual lives. The game emphasizes intricate character customization, detailed environment interactions, and dynamic storytelling, setting it apart from traditional life simulators. The impressions from playtests highlight inZoi's immersive and enjoyable gameplay. The character is loaded with the depth, allowing players to fine-tune physical attributes attributes and personalities. The building mode offers extensive customization, enabling the creation of unique living spaces. Job mechanics and city customization further enrich the gameplay, providing a comprehensive life simulation experience. inZoi features a single-player mode where players control their character lives, careers, and relationships. While multiplayer mode is under consideration, specific details have not yet been confirmed. The game respects players' time by offering a balanced progression system. While there are goals and achievements, the game does not feel grind-heavy, allowing players to progress at their own pace. Players can engage in various activities, including pursuing careers, building relationships, and customizing their homes and cities. The game offers a rich array of content that caters to the different playstyles. inZoi utilizes Unreal Engine 5, delivering stunning visual quality and realistic textures and lighting. The artistic style leans toward realism, providing an immersive experience. The game offers a sandbox experience without a predefined narrative, allowing players to create their own stories. The world is richly detailed, and the NPCs following complex routines, adding depth into the simulation. inZoi excels in the customization, allowing players to create unique characters, homes, and cities. The game supports user-generated content, encouraging creativity. The monetization model is currently undecided, including plans for expansion packs and DLCs. Final verdict, inZoi presents a promising evolution in life simulation games, offering unparalleled customization and realism. It stands as a strong competitor to titles like The Sims, appealing to both hardcore and casual players. Given its current state, it is recommended to wait for the full release to enjoy the polished experience. Assassin's Creed Shadows is the latest installment in Ubisoft's renowned action series, set against the backdrop of 16th century Japan. The game is scheduled for release on March 20, 2025. Assassin's Creed Shadows is an action role-playing game that emphasizes stealth mechanics. Players can expect a blend of open-world exploration, intricate combat systems, and stealth-based gameplay. Assassin's Creed Shadows offers a compelling gameplay experience. The game features two protagonists, forgive me for this one, Yasuke, a samurai with a focus on combat, and Naoe, a shinobi specializing in stealth. This dual character approach provides diverse gameplay styles, allowing players to switch between different methods to tackle missions. Gameplay is primarily a single-player experience focusing on delving in rich narrative and immersive world exploration. While there are various side quests and activities, the game aims to avoid unnecessary grinding, ensuring that players can progress through the story at a satisfying pace. The game is set during the Azuki Momoyama period, a time of significant civil unrest in Japan. Players will explore regions like Kyoto, Kobe, Osaka, and the Iga province, encountering historical accurate castles and landmarks. The narrative delves into the lives of Yasuke and Naoe, intertwining their personal stories and historical events. Assassin's Creed Shadows utilizes the Ubisoft Anvil engine, delivering stunning visual and dynamic weather effects and seasonal changes. The game's art style captures the essence of feudal Japan, with meticulous attention to detail in environments and character designs. Players will undertake missions that align with the protagonist's personal goals and the broader conflict between the Assassin's Brotherhood and the Templar Order. Objectives range from stealth-based infiltrations to intense combat scenarios, offering a varied gameplay experience. Final verdict, Assassin's Creed Shadows promises to be a standout entry in the series, offering a rich narrative, diverse gameplay mechanics, and a meticulous crafted world. Fans of action-adventure games, especially those of an interest with the historical setting, will likely find the title engaging. Given the positive early impression, it is recommended for both long-term fans and newcomers to the series. And we're done. See you next month.